Good morning, Miss Phillips class. Okay, it's time for our devotionals with Miss Phillips. And today we're going to read an exciting story. But before we read our story, we need to take a deep breath. Get settled into your chair. All right, ready? What do we say? Can you say it with me? You ready? We light this candle to remind us that Jesus is the light of the world. All right, today, friends, our story, let's see where it's found. Okay, we're gonna learn, you know how we just read about how Jesus washed the disciples' feet? Wow. Nope, let me go back. Okay, so our next story is called The Last Supper. Okay, ready? Judas, one of Jesus' friends, had a bad idea. That's not good. He made some bad choices. He knew that the leaders were angry with Jesus. He knew they wanted to catch him. Now, Judas wanted money more than anything. So he told the leaders that he would show them where Jesus was if they would pay him some money. They paid him 30 pieces of silver. Here they are, paying him some money. See that? One night, Jesus and his friends were eating supper together. One of you is planning on doing something bad to me. Jesus said, "Who is it?" asked John. Jesus said, "It is the one I give the bread to." Then he gave a piece of bread to Judas. "Go on," Jesus told him. "Do what you are planning to do." Judas got up and left. Only Judas and Jesus knew what Judas's bad idea was. See it? Good job, friends. Then Jesus gave thanks and broke bread. He shared it with his friends. Next, he took a cup of wine and gave thanks. He shared this with his friends too. "Whenever you eat the bread and drink the wine, remember me," he said. And Jesus said, "I will not be with you much longer. I have to leave. But do not worry. Do not be afraid. I will be back. You are my friends. Love each other as I love you." All right, we'll find out more about what Judas did later on in our chapel services. But in this story, I want to talk to you about how God loves you and how he wants you to love others. So remember last week we talked about how you are to be nice and to be kind because Jesus is kind. Well, now Jesus is telling you to love other people. Not everybody is easy to love. You may not love your brother or your sister right now because they stole your favorite toy, or they're picking on you while you watch this YouTube video with Miss Phillips. Or you may not love your mom because she told you couldn't watch another episode of Peppa Pig. But God told you to love everyone and be kind and be sweet to everyone. So that is my message that I have to pass on to you. And I am praying for you. So right now, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to say a prayer for you. Are you ready? Bow your head. Close your eyes.